so it might get a little bit loud. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It might be a bit loud to start with, but hey, you get to see this again. It was very, yeah, I liked episode 0. Yeah, it completely wrecked my option. Let's go with this. No, it's fine. I do want this instead, extend it. Okay, we're good. Let me just configure my gamepad real quick, because I'm pretty sure this is also gonna be screwed. Shit. Dang it. Delete. I kind of messed that up. Okay, jump, shoot. There we go. Okay. This time for reals. Let's do this. Haven't put an end to Sorara's plan. 0 returns to Mega City. But... yeah, we'd all get the other sprite for this. Hold on a moment. This is not Mega City. I definitely set my teleport destination correctly, did I not? Although I certainly said it properly this time. Pardon? Oh, I believe I now understand what the problem is. My teleport signal. It must have short-circuited mid-teleport and ended up here since I could not make the full jump intended. Glad that issue was resolved. Wait a minute, no, I did not resolve the problem. I still have to return to Mega City and I cannot just walk my way back there. I have no idea what city I've ended up in, much less how I would even exit this place or how far it is from my destination. This is clearly a metropolis I have ended up in. It would not be difficult to find robots to a place like this, whether they be Robot Master or more simple machinery. Maybe that's too quiet. Give me a sec. I'm still trying to adjust this. This might be fine. And you would need people to perform maintenance check on those robots. Yes, scientist. If I can find one and explain myself in a non-suspicious manner, sorry, gotta read it like it's written, they should be more than happy to fix my signal. I will hardly find any on this highway though, I'm certain about that. I should lower myself down to the city ground and start my search there. So, we also have the double jump. Okay, that's good to know, actually. Because when I tested this the first time, I did not know I had the double jump. But yeah, otherwise we've got pretty much everything that was in episode 0. Got the saber, burst, drive. We probably have tanks of some variety. And we have the 5 different chips. I don't know if we actually have the Giga Crush, but I'd rather not test it because I don't know how limited our options will be at start here. Let's just get to it. A building. Quite a large one too. Appears to be some sort of warehouse. I must have dropped down into an industrial zone. I cannot quite get a view of the interior from this standing point. I'm not exactly confident I would find a scientist in here. In fact, I'm not certain I would even find anyone in this place, much less a scientist. Perhaps I should put my focus on finding a residential district, a place I know for sure will feature human activity. That way I can't... Hopefully the rain clears once I'm finished looking in here. We can't go out also. Hello? Anyone in here? I'm looking for someone who will be able to repair a component of mine. Something is bothering me. Have I visited this city before? Now what type of room have I now ended inside of? Is this? Computers and monitor screens. A giant glass capsule. A half-filled cup of coffee, which appeared to have been there for a long time. You know, I believe I would be correct in saying I have found a laboratory. Well, I guess I made the correct decision in searching this place. And the fact that these computers are running must mean that someone is still here. This is great. Once I find them, I shall simply explain my situation, and they should be more than happy to replay my signal for me. At least I am hoping they will be happy. It has just occurred to me that I may have just broken into this lab. That cannot be a good look for me. What was even my plan anyways? Hope a scientist will put their work on hold while they repair a random robot that just enters their lab? Even if they are not a bad doctor like Wiley, they might not want to work for someone they do not even know. Let's just ignore that in the background. Or maybe I am overthinking this. How about I just wait for the person using this lab to return? I wonder what is being performed in this lab. It would certainly involve this giant capsule in front of me. It seems to contain some sort of dark, opaque liquid. The type of liquid I am unable to decipher. Something has just dawned on me. I believe I may have walked into a bioengineering lab. If that is the case, I would not find help here. Unless it is a biomechanical engineer, that could possibly be of some use to me. What was that noise? Someone else in this lab? Hold on a moment. Something is inside this capsule. Oh no! Did it! That can't be good, though. Here, what are these reading I'm getting? What's going on in there? 0? Ugh. What just happened? Everything just happened so suddenly that I was unable to process anything. That entity that attacked me, that thing from the capsule, it was hard to see through the haze, but I believe I could make out a Pepsi logo? Pepsi City? Really? Of all the places I could have ended up in, this is the place I end up stuck in? Now wait a moment, why am I saying that I'm stuck here? On the contrary, I would say I'm not stuck here. This is Pepsi City. I have been to the city before. I know how to navigate through this place. I also know how far it is from Mega City. I can just walk my way back there. I traveled greater distance on foot before, so this should not be a problem for me. Still need to get my teleport signal repaired, but I could just get that done when I return to Mega City. Perhaps Dr. Hyde could assist me in this regard. Perhaps even Dr. Light. I doubt my internals are that different from what they're used to working on. Clearly, the work that is going on here has nothing to do with robotics. I should just leave. Speaking of Hyde, I wonder how she's doing. Perhaps she has managed to... Wait, why is the door not moving? This is fine. I am okay with the events that are unfolding currently. So this door no longer works. I shall just find another exit. Which means going deeper into this lab, where that entity was held. Maybe even created. Wait, what am I worrying about? After everything I've been through in T-Rex, there should not be anything in here that I cannot handle. Really? The only thing I'd have to worry about was having another encounter with him. I'm tempting fate by saying this, aren't I? Oh, let's go. Is this a slowed down version of the Pepsi Man song? There seemed to be a message on the screen. Notice important. Under no circumstance are personnel to approach the contaminated sample held in the westward wing while in possession of other brand sodas. These samples showcase great aggression towards soda not created by PepsiCo. We are still calculating the optimal method of disposing of this potential threat. It seems someone was recording a log here. Interesting discoveries are being made with this new Pepsi substance. If the substance is given prolonged exposure to the outside element, it can start to exhibit growth similar to bacteria in a petri dish. This has the potential to be a health hazard if we try selling the substance in this state, and so we must aim to improve its stability. However, it might be worth keeping a sample of the current substance to analyze it further. The results so far look promising. Don't tell that to Pepsi, man. I do like A&W root beer, though. Someone must have forgotten to turn this terminal off. It appears to be connected to the giant monitor above it. Perhaps some light can be shed on what's going on by using this terminal. Fortunately, most of what's on this terminal is encrypted and requires an ID card to access. There are a few files that can still be accessed, however. Pep1 benchmark.txt seems to be the output of some simulation. It appears two items were being compared. One of them is labeled Pepsi, presumably some type of Pepsi product. The other item is labeled Energy Element. The file doesn't specify what was being measured in comparison. Whatever it was, Pepsi somehow won. Shipment Dewey MGF.MP. This file opens up a map of the region around Pepsi City. There's red dots around the cities. Judging by the file name, this must be a plotting out destination for an upcoming shipment. One of the destination appears to be Mega City. Ingredients Pepsi 1.012. This file is a spreadsheet. It appears to be listing out the ingredients of Pepsi and their amount. Remarkable how few people are aware of what exactly goes into their body every time they drink soda. Something stands out. One of the ingredients is just called Element. What that refers to is unknown. It's also misspelled in the file. E-Element. I think it's supposed to be Energy Element. But whatever. So just ignore that. Oh, there's the warehouse, I guess. Oh, hey, E-Tank. Ah, we meet again, Coca-Cola Zero. I figured it was inevitable we would meet again, Pepsi man. I'm surprised that you would show yourself again in my city. Believe me, I never intended to return here. I would have left by now were it not for my teleport signal breaking. If you were to cooperate with me just this one and help me get the signal fixed, I can leave your city as fast as possible. I don't want you to leave just yet. I still have to thank you. Because of you that I'm bringing Pepsi to new heights. Because of me? What are you referring to? I figured that would confuse you, so I'll explain. That's a Silver Surfer pause. After my soul-crushing defeat last time we fought, I just laid there. So many questions were rushing through my head. How could I let this happen? How could I let everyone down? What would become of the city? What is Coca-Cola planning to do? What is that sparkly orb thing they did not want me to have? Sparkly orb thing? That was what you called the energy element in our last fight, was it not? That's right, energy elements. Of course, I had no idea what they were at first. When I looked into it though, I didn't realize what I was dealing with. From their original use as the main power source of the Gamma Project to their recent rise to fame in powering eerily realistic simulations, there is huge potential hidden within energy elements. With power like that, we could boost our Pepsi production rate to levels never seen before. Which made it more heartbreaking that we'll lose one to you. But I was determined. I found one before, I could find another. But it was a long process. I traveled to many places in my pursuit, Castlevania, experienced many endeavor, Pharaoh Man, dealt with many adversaries, oh my god, it's the trio! It's Voltman, Komusaman, and Quint! There were many times I felt like I couldn't continue, but I kept going, and in the end, I would have an energy element once again. I see. And are you only using it to increase the rate at which you produce Pepsi? Just for that purpose? Yes, that was my original plan. Just as I thought, sounds like we came up with the same idea for using the element. And that's the problem. Problem? How so? That's why you wanted the previous element, an energy element, right? So Coca-Cola can use it to increase their own production rate? Are you still maintaining the thought that I work for... How would that look on Pepsi? If we were to do the same idea as you, as if we were copying you? You probably don't realize this, but following the trends of others can only get you so far. To get the most sales, you need to innovate. I had to come up with a better plan, and that's when it dawned on me. Doesn't matter how much soda you create when it's the same soda. I should be focusing on its quality, not quantity. Not making more Pepsi, but better Pepsi. And I knew just how to achieve that. Pepsi man, you're starting to unsettle me. How are you using the energy element to achieve this plan? Matter of fact, what is this energy element you found? It's not part of the newest Pepsi flavor. What the fuck? Did you put the energy element in the Pepsi? Listen to yourself. It's clearly something you'd never consider. No one would. And yet, the results were more than worth it. Turns out, energy elements have all this potential pent up within waiting to be released. And when you do, well, let's just say one can of our new Pepsi contains more power than the energy element in its original state. Power available to anyone who takes a drink. It will not need any other soda. No, any other drink. This new flavor will bring about a new age for us. For soda, it shall be called Pepsi One. I'll let you figure out where I got the inspiration for the name, Zero. Pepsi man, you need to halt this production now. What you're doing is utterly reckless. I've seen what happens when energy elements are mishandled. I've witnessed the things they can do. You must be aware too, are you not? Is that not why you have now ended up with the living Pepsi logo? Still skeptical about this? I understand. Perhaps you need a taste test. Is this... Why don't you have the first ever can of Pepsi one? It's on the house. Yeah, get pissed civil with rival companies rather than breaking out it. You claim you now understand what energy elements are capable of, but it's clear you still know nothing about them. I'm putting an end to your scheme now. I have to, before you cause any more damage. And here I thought you wanted to be civil, but if you want to fight, I'll happily oblige. Because at the end of the day, I said in our first fight still rings true. Pepsi only my choice. R. At least he still has the same weakness. It's over, Pepsi man. Your tampering with the energy element ends now. I'm so close to achieving greatness. I guess I should have never doubted your powers, Zero. I do not even know how we will even handle this mess you have created. I will make sure you... Wait a minute, what was the last few words you said? The dang refreshing taste for Pepsi is more than work as thing. I've worked the computer backward online. I swear I did not damage you that badly. What are you trying to say? The greatest Pepsi man. I'm good for the... Pepsi man is glitching. What the? How did you... Why? What is going on? Are you about to... Wait, think about what you're doing, Pepsi man. You do not know what this could do to you. Don't worry, Zero. I'm working out to get you out of this. Just hang in there. And of course, we can't go back. Well, only one way to go, I guess. Nightmare King Pepsi Man? Oh jeez. We might not be weak to that anymore. Dang it.
Asterisk Pepsi Man enjoys your company and offers you a Pepsi asterisk translated from 78YSGA 7YB76 et Esperliet accent circonflexe et 765 Pepsi BYU 7PGY DBTYRY %U accent circonflexe FV.
Okay. All that happened. It's nice of the game to do that and fully heal you afterwards. What? Okay, it seems like he's immune to that. That's unfortunate. So far, the most I've been able to do is 2 damage. Okay. This is probably gonna end in another illegal operation. That's the problem, you only get one... Oh, I do have the skull amulet apparently. Yep, illegal instructions. That is not an easy fight. Okay, this is an avoidance part. Another avoidance. Ah! Jesus. Do I risk it? I will. Ah! It's quite the peculiar bullet show. Dang it. I can't even see my health bar. Maybe it doesn't matter at this point. Yeah, this is impossible to avoid. So it must not matter at this point. No, no, you did not just freeze on me. If you can hear me, I need directly. Hear that voice again. Same I have been hearing for a while now. Still cannot see where it's coming from. In fact, it appears I cannot see anything. Not even my own body, just a blank featureless void. Cannot move anything, cannot feel anything, cannot across my weapon, cannot find the chips. Is this it for me? The end? Is there nothing I can do? What can I possibly do? Let's search. Pepsi Man has got a man with power. I cannot possibly defeat him. Let's just see. One can of our new Pepsi contains more than the energy element in its original state. Wait, could that be it? Am I to defeat Pepsi Man as his own game by using his tainted Pepsi? But he absorbed it all. There's none left that I could use myself. Unless that can Pepsi Man tried to give me. I discarded it but never opened it. Could it still be intact? is difficult, but if I focus, perhaps I can see through this blinding light. Wait, could that be? Yes, if I drink that, I might have a chance. Just have to get closer. I cannot tell if I'm tasting the energy element or if this is how Pepsi usually tastes like. Is it not that bad? No? I hate Zero Soul. At least I'm glad it just restarts you directly at the fight. Fucking Pepsi drunk. Yeah, man, I'm gonna lose again. I'm pretty sure I don't have access to an E-tank anymore, too. Oh, I do. Oh, shit. freaking truck. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing anything right now, but I'm still matching like mad. Jesus. What is even going on? Too many illegal instructions. Ugh, my head feels as if it's in a vacuum. I did it. I stopped Pepsi Man and his scheme. I saved everyone. Again. Where have I ended up? I'm wearing my hood? When did I put this back on? Matter of fact, at what point did I take it off? Thank goodness you got out. I was so worried you'd be stuck in there. Voice again. Sounds more clear this time. Oh, hey, we're in Mega City. Dr. Hyde? Hold on. Am I back in Mega City? How did I return here? Is my telephone signal working now? Where is Pep? I'm so sorry about all this, Zero. If I knew the memory simulation would cause this, I wouldn't let anyone near it. What? What did you... When did I... Wait, did you say simulation? Wait, I remember now. I remember! It was the memory simulation that I wanted to try out. It was experimenting a simulation. What were you even experiencing in there? A nightmare. And you're sure you're able to walk, Zero? You're not damaged in any way? Honest, the simulation, while vivid, did not cause any damage to me. Granted, I do feel rather lightheaded, but that should subside soon once I head off. What about you, Dr. Wright? You really plan on shutting down your simulation? You've seen what the machine did, right? I can't risk something like that happening to a person, much less a robot. I have to analyze what even caused this error. Nothing like this happened to anyone else who used it, not even Mega Man. I'm quite curious about the bug myself. Does that have something to do with how I'm built? Is it my exposure to energy elements? Maybe it did not like my name? Wait, Mega Man! I almost forgot about him. Dr. I, would you by any chance know where Mega Man's whereabouts is? I wish to discuss with him about something. Oh, him? He'd definitely be checking out the simulation by his honor. If he's doing them in order, I should be at tier 4 by now. As a subway station, just said right. Thanks, I will check there right away. With that, I bid you adieu. Bye, Zero. Here's hoping I have something far more stable next time we meet again. Huh? Yeah, next time. Oh, that was very silly. I was expecting like 2 hours, not less than 1. There it is. Chapter Pepsi is done. Thanks for playing. Thanks for making this. It was very silly.
God damn it! I was trying to talk, but my microphone was a bit loose. God damn it!
Oh well.
I was gonna say this was pretty short.
It was. Oh, and it just goes back to the title. Okay. So yeah, it turns out it was a simulation in tier 1 the whole time. Oh shit, I've got nothing else planned. That is a problem. I might just as well stop now.